Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. There are three rights mentioned in the body of the U.S. Constitution: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. All other rights are in what's called the Bill of Rights, which are the amendments to the Constitution. So life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are our primary rights. They are absolute rights. All other rights are secondary. When they conflict with these primary rights, they must give way. For example, the right to free speech is not an absolute right. It is limited in many ways. We have laws against libel, slander, fraud, incitement to riot, conspiracy to commit crimes. You can't threaten another person. That is assault. Even though you might not carry it out. If you carry it out, it's assault and battery. You can't advocate the violent overthrow of the U.S. government. So even though you can say a lot, there are certain lines that you just can't cross. Freedom of religion is also not an absolute right. Human sacrifice is forbidden, no matter how sincerely you might believe in it. And where the practice of religion interferes with the rights of others, it can be abridged. Currently, we have a lot of right-wing Christians who believe that their religion entitles them to discriminate against and oppress others, and even impose their values on people who don't believe like they do. Unfortunately, the Supreme Court, as it is now constructed, will probably side with them. But eventually, when we get some actually intelligent people on the court, they will get slapped down as they deserve to be. Most important, the right to bear arms is infringing on our rights to life. And the problem is that it is being treated like an absolute right. And there are a lot of people who think that it is. They are wrong. The fact that thousands of people die by gun violence every year, many of them children, is all the proof we need that the right to bear arms is way out of control. And it is time to place reasonable limits on it. First of all, there needs to be a national gun registry. Every gun should be tracked from the day it is manufactured to the day it becomes scrap metal. Every gun owner should be licensed and have to buy insurance. Every transfer of gun ownership, including between relatives, should require a background check and should be listed with the gun registry. Not only do we need to end the gun show loophole, we need to end the gun shows. All purchases of new guns should be done by licensed dealers with a complete background check and a waiting period. The size of magazine should be limited to 10 rounds. The manufacture, sale, or possession of a kit that can turn a gun into an automatic weapon should be a felony. And gun trafficking laws need to be strengthened so that the minimum penalty for trafficking in weapons should be 10 years in prison and a $10,000 fine for each count. These changes to the gun laws might make it a little more difficult to get a gun, but they will not prevent any law-abiding citizen from getting one. And they won't prevent every gun crime or mass murder, but they will prevent a lot of them. Thanks for listening. Well, I want to thank you all for watching my videos. But there are certain changes that Google has made to YouTube, which, since I'm a smaller channel, means that I can't monetize my videos. So I found places where I can. So instead of watching my videos here on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you go either to Patreon or to Top Buzz. They let me monetize videos and I don't even have to put commercials on. So, if you want to become a patron on Patreon, that's fine. If you don't, you can still watch the videos there. I've just kind of given up on YouTube. YouTube is just a place that I use so that I can put my videos in other places. So, Patreon, Top Buzz, the links are in the description box. Thanks a lot.